Soul Tribe, what's good? I'm Big Kuda, aka Cooldmgent, and welcome to this saga. 9 months in Thailand. I wish somebody told me this stuff. Okay, so my name is Cool. I'm a solo traveler. I'm a soul just like you. And one day earlier this year, I bought a one-way ticket to Thailand, and I knew I was gonna start a new life. Now I watch videos on YouTube, but let's be real, the videos on YouTube do not prepare you for Thailand. And honestly, they can only do so much. You have to get the experience. But I just noticed so many things that I was not prepared for, and I thought I did so much research. And now it's like, I got all the sauce, I have all the gems, I have all of this knowledge and information, especially when it comes to Pattaya Thailand. So it's only right that I share this sauce with you guys. Let's get straight into it. 1, the water. The water here in Thailand is very, very harsh. The filtration systems are very, very not so kind to the foreigner body, and it's best advised that you drink bottled water. Now, coming from someone who's in the holistic community, aka me myself, my advice would be to anybody is to drink as much natural fruit juice as you can. That means drink your coconuts, drink your watermelons, just drink cucumbers, drink them, drink all of your fruits so that you can stay naturally hydrated. That's one of the best ways to hydration. But when it comes to water here, how you can prepare and navigate with the water, especially if you have youngins, because families do move here, as you can buy a filter system for your house. I suggest you buy one for your shower and your sink. No one talks about this, but people won't drink the water, but they eat ice and take showers every day. The ice is made from tap water, and the showers are in tap water, and it's hot tap water at that, opening up your pores, drying your skin out so much, giving you rashes and things. So, like, get a filtration system. And if you can't get one for any reason, take cold showers. Cold showers are beneficial in so many ways. Take a cold shower, take a break, but don't drink the tap water. Me, I don't even trust the bottled water. I only drink it when I have to, and I only drink it when I'm applying it to a meal, like cooking quinoa or something like that. But the water is very, very harsh here in Southeast Asia. I hope this is something that they can improve along the way. You've been warned. I wish I knew ATM fees would add up so much. You guys, if you know you're moving to Thailand and you're going to be staying long term, do exactly what you need to do to qualify for a bank account. So get you a visa that allows you to have a bank account, or get 40 days up on your visa to where you can then go open a bank account somewhere. Or, and I got this gem from my homegirl, shout out to my homegirl who just put me on to this, Western Union. Because instead of going to the ATM machine and paying, you can just go to a Western Union. I did hear that you can transfer money from this bank called Bangkok Bank. I'm not sure about that because I haven't done it myself. But if you download the Western Union app, you can send yourself money and then you can just take it out at banks. And this will cost you $3, which is more than half of the price that you would pay at an ATM. I wish I knew. Visas. 9 months in Thailand. I wish I knew this. Visas is paperwork, but this paperwork can be some of the smoothest or some of the most horrific experiences that you can encounter. So what is a visa? A visa is a permit allowing you into a country for so long. Why do you need a visa? Hey, I don't know. I thought we were all born on Earth, but that's a personal opinion. Anyways, when you come to Thailand, you have many visa options, and I'm just going to discuss a couple because, again, no one talked about this. First, let me suggest to you, visa runs are being played out. So as a tourist or as a traveler or a non-Thai citizen, when you first arrive in the country, you are allotted 30 days to do you and be free and kick it. After that 30 days, you must then check into immigration to apply for an extension. Ding, ding, ding. Did you know that? Apply for an extension. Ding, ding, ding. So you can have 60 days, or you must leave the country and then fly back into the country so that you can have another 30 days. Applying for the extension means that you need anywhere between 2,000 baht, a photocopy ID, and a TM30 form stating that you live at this location and this Thai person can verify it. You take that to any immigration that's near you. If you live in Pattaya, type in Pattaya immigration and smash that like button. Anyways, if you choose visa run, there's two options, plane and ground travel. Once you stayed in Thailand for more than 2 visa runs, they want you to get a real visa. Even though there is no law, stating that you can't make multiple visa runs, if you come across immigration and they want that smoke, it's truly up to the agents. It's truly up to whoever's enforcing the policies or enforcing the belief and regulations. And right now here in Thailand, it is getting really, really crowded. Maybe this is another video, but there's so many Indian people here. There's so many African people here. There's so many Russian people here. There's so many Chinese people here. There's so many people here who are not actually Thai. And they don't want you to beat around the bush with it. The other influencers who came from the YouTube days, they could do that back then. This ain't those days no more. All the influencers that I was watching on YouTube, they was giving information like, yo, you just leave the country for 2 days and fly back in, and then you're good. Yeah, that was the case. That's no longer the case. Now, you can do that 1 or 2 times, but again, once they see that you've been in Thailand for so long, they'll literally question you right before stamping you into the country and say, why are you here? What are you doing in our country? Do you have a visa? Do you have a family here? Why are you in our country doing tourist runs? No, we don't want it. We don't want it. We're sending you back to wherever you came from. And I know that sounds extreme and wild, but if you check out some of my previous live videos, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Woo! So visas, what are your options for visas after you expired your visa run options? Well, they have multiple types of visas. They have education visas. Education visa is a visa that allows you to be in the country because you are learning something that involves the Thai culture. Education visa can be, there's more than a couple of education style visas. 1, going to school, culinary school. Yes, culinary school has a visa option. 2, education. Yes, learning the Thai language. You can pay to learn the Thai language and it will give you a visa to stay here. Number 3, Muay Thai. You can train and learn how to fight Muay Thai in Thailand, and it allows you to stay in the country. All of these visas cost different prices, and normally you're going to pay anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500 for those visas. How long do you stay though? It depends. It's up to you. I've seen friends get visas for 6 months and they paid $1,000. And then I've seen friends get visa for a whole year and pay $1,400. But if you're watching my videos, I literally just showed you guys a school down the street that just opened up where you can get a whole year visa for $650, for $700. You can get a visa for a year in Thailand. And that may be the one for you. So once you've been here 30 days, I suggest you extend your visa and then you work on getting a visa that is not a tourist visa, whether that is the education or business visa, you know, or elite visa. There's options. You have options. Figure out these options, see which one aligns with you, and just know that the prices vary, especially depending on the agency that's providing it. It's really, really cool to make friends here. Network, connection, it's who you know. It's who you know. So let's say you're moving here to Thailand and you want to get a visa for a year. You don't want to think about this. You don't want to deal with that. Okay, what you would do is you would come here and you would either get an education or a non-education visa. The education visa means you will be studying Thai language. You'll be actually in school studying the language with other grown people who are from other countries, and then throughout that time period, it will serve as a legitimate reason for you to be in Thailand. Or you can do a non-education. Non-education, you're not in school, but you paid a school to complete your visa information, and now you get to wander and explore this beautiful country, and you just have to check in from time to time. Yo, cool! How often can I leave the country? Pros and cons to having these visas. Pros and cons to having an education visa. The pros is some of these schools you don't even have to go to. They just require your attendance, or they require whatever they require. Each school is different. Pro is you don't deal with immigration. You don't deal with being kicked out of the country. And you get to buy a lease somewhere for $4,000, pay off that. Really, with $6,000, you can pay off a whole year of life here. I know how to do it. I'm just learning it as I'm leaving the country. But with $6,000, you can pay off a whole year of life here. That's a pro. Another pro is peace of mind. To not be wondering if they're going to let you in and out of the country so that you can get your most valuable possessions or things. Con. Once you get the education visa, ain't no leaving the country. Yes, they like you to stay to Thailand. You may be able to leave one time and you'll have to inform your school, I'm not leaving the country for good. I'm still enrolled in school. I just need to go home to take care of this. And then they have to reach out to immigration and do some things. And you really just want to make sure that paperwork is together before you slide. But after that one time you leave the country, there's no, oh, I want to go to Korea, or oh, I want to go to Cambodia. No, like, you have a Thai visa for education. You better explore Thailand. You better explore Thailand, which you will. I know you will, because you have the resources. You have the excitement. You got that in you. That I know that just sounds kind of sucky, right, though? Like, damn, I can't leave the country if I pay to come for a year? Yes, you can. That's just the education visa. That style. If you have an education Muay Thai visa, you can leave the country as often as you choose and please, because it's necessary for you to leave the country anyways to train and fight. And again, you don't have to train and fight. You can just go for the workouts, get in shape, go to look at handsome men, go to look at beautiful women, go to be a part of something. Grow. You feel me? You feel me? No one talked about this on YouTube. No one talks about this on YouTube. Nobody talks about you being rejected after using your tourist visa 3 to 4 times. You know, some people, like myself, they came into the country, whether they left by ground or airplane, they left, they came back, and they got instinctions in between that time period. And then when you come back into the country, or you try, and they look at your passport book and they like, you've been here for 8 months. You don't even got a year visa yet? You're trying to get the year privilege without the year visa, and it works. But because they realize it's just not the way to go. It's not the way to go. So I tell all my friends to learn from my experience, to learn from my mistakes. Anybody I meet who just moved here to Thailand, I'm asking them, do you love this place? Can you see yourself here for a year or 6 months? Buy your visa, buy your education visa, buy your Muay Thai visa, buy your business visa, get that, secure a place to live for a year. Just pay off the whole year or pay off 6 months and then enjoy your freaking life. Go bust open a coconut somewhere. Because you don't want to be the person who was searching the internet and couldn't find this information and you have to learn the hard way. You don't want to be the person who think you're going to book a ticket to Vietnam and just fly into their country and then you get turned around because you didn't apply for a visa. You don't want to be the person that goes to China, think you're about to buy a ticket to China and they turn you around because you didn't apply for a visa. To be ignorant of these things, it could cost you time and money. But most importantly, time. I also have an ebook, a digital ebook, where I tell you all of these things. And I also host consultations where I can drop all of that. Because if I'm dropping all of this for free in this video, just imagine what I'm doing for those who are my clients. Like, come on. Oh, man. Yeah, no one prepared me for that. No one prepared you for that. I'm preparing them for that, the future people. So if you're on your way to Thailand, but you do not have it figured out, you don't have to have it all figured out, but it's best to get with somebody who's been there, who's doing that. It's best to get this consultation, not just from me, but from anyone. You know, from anyone. You'll save a lot of money and time. And it's worth it because you didn't come here to be stressed out and struggling. You came here to start a new vibration of life. Some of you guys call it the rat race in America. You didn't leave your rat race to join the hamster race, you know? Or do you? I mean, you know. Things I wish someone told me, things I wish I knew about coming to Thailand is just because it's cheaper doesn't mean you're paying less. There's a psychology on this, you guys. When things cost less, you buy more. Dollar Tree will probably never go out of business. And neither will Thailand. Why? Because here, 60 baht, which is almost $2, can buy you a whole meal, a hot plate. A hot plate. 60 baht, my friend. 30 baht can buy you multiple things as well. So when you're looking at your money and you just move here, a lot of the times people look at that 30 baht, they look at that 150 baht, they go, oh, that's only like $1. That's only like $2. That's only $3. Pay attention. My friends told me this. My good friends told me this as I moved here. And I kind of brushed it off my shoulder, but I understand now. You can't look at it like you're just spending a couple of dollars. You need to know what you're spending. You need to know what you're paying. You need to know how much the baht is equivalent to the strength of your dollar from wherever you are. You feel me? It makes sense. So make it make sense. When you're spending 120 baht, when you're spending 1,000 baht, that wasn't just La La Land. You spent $30. $30, you know? And when I first moved here, I was spending like crazy. I was experiencing, it's all on my YouTube, y'all seen it. I was experiencing as I should have been, but I also should have been aware of how much I was spending because again, that 140 baht add up so many times. The service fee for the ATMs, 220 baht add up so many times. The boat rides add up. The tips, everything adds up. So you just want to be aware of where your money is going. I'm not asking you to be frugal or anything. I'm not asking you anything. I'm just saying be aware. Be aware. When things cost less, we spend more. You might walk into the donut shop here in Thailand and all of those donuts are 79 cents. To you, you're like, whoa. I remember when donuts was 79 cents back in America, but that's not the case. You walk into a donut shop, you see all the donuts are 40 baht, to 79 baht. You're like, whoa. In America, at Krispy Kreme, this whole box cost me $12. Here, it costs $7, $8. More so like $8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy 3 boxes. Yeah, I'm going to buy 3 boxes. And then you realize, well, you just spent $21 on snacks. You know, you would have spent, you feel me? Do the psychology. Make it make sense, tribe. Make it make sense. Just because you spend less, just because it costs less, does not mean that you're spending less. You feel me? You feel me? Things I wish I knew about Thailand. How attractive the women would be. Oh! Hey! No cap. No cap. You guys, when I moved to Thailand, I had no idea what people here looked like, really. I did some research on TikTok. Honestly, there was nobody killing the game like I am on TikTok. Then, when I was looking this up, I did the research on YouTube. There was only 3 popular YouTubers out. Shout out to my bro, Travelversity, and a couple of other guys who was doing their thing. But honestly, I had no idea what women looked like in this country. I had no idea I would be attracted to women in this country to the degree that I am. You know, I thought Asia was just Asia. I didn't know. So when I came here and I seen all of these body sizes, these hips, these full lips, these brown toned skin, the curly hair, Kamkuka, I about lost it. I about lost it. And then I realized they was feeling me. They feeling me. You feel me? You feel me? Nobody prepared me for that. The videos that I would see of old cringe guys walking through go-go bars, that didn't turn me on. I didn't come here for those things. I didn't know Pattaya was get it in town. I just knew Pattaya had a beautiful beach, and my friend said this was one of the cheaper places to stay in Thailand. So that was all I needed, and I booked. And when I came here, I found out the block was hot, and I found out that this world is very diverse, and there's a lot of beautiful people in it all over, especially here in Thailand. Things I wish I found out about Thailand before I came here. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Bro, tourism is booming. As an American, you only think about being an American. So when you leave your country, you think about being an American, and you think about being around Africans in Africa, being around Thai people in Thailand, being around Mexicans in Mexico. When you come to Thailand, there are many other people here. Take a guess. Russians. Did you know how many Russians were here? There's no telling how many Russians are here. Now, when they originally came to Thailand, it was to flee from the war, and I don't blame them, because on this planet we want peace. All of the people around the world are actually choosing peace, and I'm proud of you guys. So many Russians fled here to get away from the war. So now there's so many Russian communities, especially here in Pattaya, because again, it's so cheap. They're buying condos. You'll see many restaurants. You'll see many white people who you may assume are American, and they're actually from Russia or Australia, and you'll start to pick up on mannerisms and accents and things like that, you know. Indians, Indian men here are how black men are looked at in America. It is what it is, because the black man and how he's looked at here in Thailand, they give us our flowers. We love that. But here in India, here in Thailand, the Indians doing their thing. They booming. They come here with their friends. They come probably 15 guys deep, 4 or 5 guys deep, and they turn up. They turn up. You ever hit the block? You ever hit Walking Street area? You ever hit near my house at nighttime any day of the week? And you see all the Indian guys on the block next to those beautiful full body figure Thai ladies. You know what? They just having beautiful conversation. And that's why a lot of people come to this country. We never knew. If you look like me, you didn't know about Thailand, really. You probably just now putting it on your radar. That's what's making you see this video. But India, they been here. They been coming here. So you're going to see a lot of Indian people here in Thailand. You're going to see a lot of Russian people here in Thailand. You're going to see a lot of Chinese people here in Thailand. Shout out to my brown community, by the way. And you're going to see quite a few Americans because we here now. We here, we doing our thing. Yeah, you like that. You like that. Things I wish I knew about Thailand. Things I just wouldn't have known. I had no idea that outside of America, surgery was such a big deal. Surgery is a big deal here. Out of every 10 women in my city, and I'm just speaking on Pattaya specifically because this is go town city. Out of every 10 women, 5 of them have their lips done. I'm not just talking Thai women. I'm talking the white girls. They got their lips done. Some of them look really good, by the way, with their lips done. Some of them look like blow-up dolls, but they can't help it. Who inspired them to get their lips done and get their butts plumped up? Get these boob jobs and get the braids to the back, cornrows. These women have cornrows out here, and who got them all looking like Cardi B and Janae Aiko? I don't know. I'm not going to say it's the black woman influence, and I'm not going to say it's the American woman influence. All I'm going to say is that when you come here to Thailand, a lot of the young people, they look like us. And even if they don't naturally look like us, they find a way to reach it and get there. This isn't bullying by any means, by the way. I don't support that. If you love your body, if you love your surgery, if you love your results, if you're happy with you, or if there's something that helps you to be happier with yourself and you love it, I love it. I don't care how big that booty is. Actually, I kind of do. Well, they understand things about Thailand you just would not know until you get here. I had no idea this was a thing here in Thailand. You can get your hair braided. You can get swagged out here in Thailand. Here in Pattaya specifically, there are a couple ladies that got braid shops, and they're just baby little shops. And there's like 2 to 3 Thai ladies in there, and they get it busted 9 to 12 hours a day. All they're doing is braiding hair, and they do pretty good. Thai people are really good with Thai hair. They're learning with your hair. If you have hair like me, if you got non-ether, they're learning for your hair. But you're gonna come here and you're gonna go, damn, everybody got their hair braided. Everybody got cool hairstyles. Everybody representing they drip. They putting that shit on. They swagged out. They really embrace hip hop. The younger crowd here in Thailand embraces hip hop. They really, really do. All the way to the music, to our hair, to our slang. So there's going to be times when you meet people here in Thailand who just adore everything about you, and it's very, very natural. Which leads me to the next thing I could not be prepared for while coming to Thailand is how much my blackness was going to be appreciated. How much my blackness is appreciated here. You guys, when I say they love them some me here, how I wear my hair. You know I got crazy hairstyles every week. Every week I got a crazy hairstyle. They love my beard. They love how I talk. They love these long chocolate legs. Especially, don't let me put on some basketball shoes. Yeah, that was not how I dribble. Don't let me put on some basketball shoes. It's over. They dig that. It's really, really refreshing to be in a country where I walk out the house doing me like I would back home. And back home, probably everybody will notice it, but no one would extend recognition or give you your flowers. Here, when I walk out the house, I'm Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, and Tito Jackson all at the same time, and Cooldmgent, and Sway Lee. I'm all of that at the same time. And I'm not saying that to say that you need to come here to get your ego boosted. It just feels good to be appreciated. Everybody in this world wants to be appreciated. If anybody is looking at you for coming to Thailand to want to get appreciated or want to be pampered crazy and trying to make up a concept that you're not a real man or that you're disgusting because you're coming to a third world country, tell them to shut the, don't even tell them anything. Everyone deserves to be appreciated, and wherever you go in the world, if you can receive that love and appreciation, that pampering, that admiration, the friend groups, you deserve to be there, and I'm happy for you. Which leads me to my last thing. Okay, this isn't the last one. I got some bangers for y'all at the end. Coming to Thailand, I had no idea. No one could prepare me for how many amazing friendships I would create here. You guys, I'm a spiritual being. I like to talk about the spiritual world. I like to talk about being present, being now. I have random conversation with old guys at the CASHAPP, and it'd be like a 90-year-old, 80-year-old dude with tattoos everywhere from Switzerland or something like that, and he'd have a bad Thai woman next to him, and we all be talking about quantum mechanics. Or you just be sitting somewhere and you manifestations come very, very quickly here, and you'll be surprised of the conversations that you have with other foreigners or with Thai people. So don't be closed off. Don't be closed off. Embrace where you are. Something I did not know, something I was not prepared for about coming to Thailand is most places do not have a dryer. Do you know how much I love drying my clothes in America? Just the feeling of taking out some hot shorts or hot clothes out of the dryer and putting them on your body. Oh, here in Thailand, it's too hot for all that, baby. And it costs a lot of electricity. So what you'll see is racks up on people's balconies, or they improvise and everybody air dries their clothes. Word. If you would have told me a year ago I was moving somewhere where they don't have dryers, I would be like, actually, I'm not. If you were to tell me I'm going somewhere where they don't use toilet paper, I would go, actually, it sounds kind of rough. No, it's amazing. It's amazing. They have a bidet in every bathroom here. A bidet, if you don't know it, if I'm saying it wrong, F you, correct me in the comments. A bidet is this little metal tool which is like a water hose connected to the toilet, and you spray your butthole with it, and it sprays off all the poop, or it sprays off whatever is down there that you got going on. And you probably think it's spray. Well, how does it go in the toilet? How does it not get on your face? You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. But when you figure it out, it's such a satisfying feeling. And it's in every bathroom here. You barely see toilet tissue, and when you see toilet tissue, you often see it in the trash. It's because here in Thailand, flushing your toilet down the plumbing system is bad for the system, and everybody respects that. So you throw away your toilet tissue in the trash can, and you use the bidet, and then you wipe off from there. That's the best way to go about it. Okay. Oh man, the bidet. Something I was not prepared for while coming to Thailand. We don't have ovens here. And if you do have an oven, you're one of the very few. Comment in the comments below if you're living in Thailand and you actually have an oven. Because most of us do not have ovens. European style kitchens are not popular here. We have a stove top. We have a little top that you put on your stove that you feel me? We have those. We have microwaves, which I'm not a fan of. They even have toasters, but no ovens. There are some places that have ovens though. But if you're big on cooking, make sure when you're looking up your home that it has an oven or it has the essentials that you need. This is something I knew coming here to Thailand, but you probably didn't know it. Did you know that when you rent an apartment here, it comes furnished? Yes. And you're not paying extra for the furniture. You're not, it's none of that BS like in America. It's none of that. Hey, I want a place. Hey, I like this place. Hey, is the furniture at this place? Yeah, come look at it today. The red couch comes with this place. The bedroom set comes, the towels, the pots. Yeah, sign the lease. Huh? Like, come on. You could possibly get a fully furnished apartment here for $300 to $800, and of course you can go up higher and higher when it gets more luxury, but you can stay at a place like this for $400 to $500 and be completely comfortable. So when you start over and then you jump to a new location, you don't need to worry about buying a bed. The bed's provided. You don't need to worry about towels. You can pack a towel, but you don't need to worry about the essentials, the appliances. It's all here. And shout out to the motorcycle drivers. I live in a place where you hear the motorcyclists every day. Damn! Y'all see her? That's what I'm saying, that brown skin. You can't even, oh, I'm sorry for pointing. You can't even tell if that lady is Thai or Indian or black. I'm about to enjoy this day, you guys. I am really about to enjoy this day. Truly. I was not prepared for this when coming to Thailand. 9 months in Thailand. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. 9 months in Thailand. I wish I knew that if my internet connection was poor at my building, they have internet cafes where you could pay a small amount of money. You can go to this cafe. You can use their laptops to do your schoolwork or your homework or your work, or make games and play video games. Like, that's such a banger right there. So if you're somebody who needs really, really strong internet, and for whatever reason your phone bill is not providing it, or your apartment just isn't providing it, know that you can look up an internet cafe and you can get exactly what you're looking for. You feel me? You feel me? Another thing, I wish I knew. Nine months here in Thailand. I wish I knew where to get groceries early on. A lot of the times when you hear again, you just looking at the amount of money and you're going, oh, it's only this, it's only that. But just because it costs more, it does not mean you're getting a better quality. Just because it costs more, it does not mean you're getting a better quality experience. For instance, you may be on the beach and you may get a coconut for 60 baht. But the coconut is 60 baht because they're going to give you a chair to lounge on the beach. If you're not lounging on the beach, to pay 60 baht for a coconut is like, why? Now you back home, you're going 60 baht. That's almost $2. That's only $2? Yeah, we're talking about Thailand. In Thailand, that $2 can go to a whole meal. I wish I knew about the farmer markets where I can get all of the amazing fruits and vegetables and produce and everything I need for the low prices. I know now, and I go there now. And if you check out my live videos in the section where it says live, you'll see the markets that I go to. You'll see the hookups. Yeah, I got y'all. I ain't leaving you hanging. You'll see the places where you can go to these markets and get the hookup on your food. 9 months in Thailand, I wish I knew that here, specifically in Pattaya, there isn't much to do outside of the clubs. If you're not going to a smoke za lounge to play the game, or if you're not preparing to go out with your friends to the club or go to the beach, there's not many activities that are placed out for you to enjoy. Now, there's lots of nightlife, there's lots of temples and other things, but you know, there's no skating rinks. You know, they got a bowling alley, they have a movie theater, but you feel me, there's no I wish I knew about more creative outlets when I first arrived. I wish I knew to utilize the Facebook group chats there are and to network with those people. I wish I knew to just buy my visa after my first month of staying here. I wish I knew how my reality would be moving to the Philippines. And I wish I knew if you liked this video right now. If you did, I love you. Thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Cooldmgent, aka Big Cooda, and I'm grateful for my experience here in Thailand. Some of you guys may be in the comments and you might be reckless. You're like, how didn't you know? Why didn't you prepare yourself? Life is preparation. The biggest preparation in life is experience. I got the sauce so I can deliver it to you, and I really, really hope that you get to do something with it. So, what is life looking like for me now? I'm going to be leaving Thailand for the rest of the year and coming back because I really do love this place. I've made so many beautiful connections, and there's some really cool people reaching out to me every day. Like, every day. It's fire. It's insane. So, if you think you're going to be in Thailand the beginning of 2024, reach out to me. If you think you want to move to Thailand, but you want to know some things that I can't talk about on video, reach out to me. And if you just want to tell me how handsome I am, reach out to me. If you want to show love to me, reach out to me. I have not monetized on YouTube yet, and I do all of this from scratch. I make it work. People don't know how to do that. I do it. Sometimes I can't even explain it. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm grateful, and I know that life is only going to continue to get better and better. So, with that being said, continue to support me like you do. Like, comment, sub, and holla at me. If you ever see me in public, say what's good, Soul Tribe. Shout out to all the ones who seen me in public. Y'all seen me in the club. Y'all seen me at the mall. Y'all seen me walking down the street and you said, Soul Tribe, you the reason why I got this information, or I love your content. I love y'all. I love y'all. And these are the bloopers. We out. Do y'all want an intro song or an outro song? Y'all don't want no outro song. I don't want the outro song. Y'all ain't ready for that. Cause I'm Big Cooda.